Hello and welcome to another episode of the Online Warriors podcast. Today, Techtic, myself, is hosting the episode, and I am joined here with me, myself, and I. So, because I don't have to worry about any interesting hot takes from my co-hosts, because we are all going to be on the same page today, it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but nevertheless, we have a ton of exciting news topics to cover. We've got some Christmas-themed one, we've got some Pokemon-themed one, and we got some video game-themed ones. But before we get into it, I just want to start by saying Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, Happy Turkey Day, or just, you know what, happy you got off from work, and go ahead and enjoy yourself, eat some food, relax, take some time off. You deserve it. So with that said, the three topics that we're going to be covering today is a Deadpool Christmas movie, a 1000th Pokemon reveal, and I'm going to be talking about the Callisto Protocol trailer. So the thing that I want to start with is the Callisto Protocol trailer, because let me tell you, this game looks absolutely phenomenal. It's got robots. It's got zombies. The triangles there are so many triangles. It is unreal. And it just looks like good, clean horror genre zombie gunfire fun. So I'm very impressed with this trailer. If you don't know, so this game takes place in the Black Iron prison, and you're surrounded by this breakout virus, and you just gotta get your prison mates together and get out alive. And it is just an absolute thriller. And there's really not much more I can say about this, hence why this is going to be a short episode. But this game, like I said, this looks absolutely breathtaking. The story looks riveting. The graphics look phenomenal. There's really not much more to be said here than prepare yourself for a phenomenal ride. Now, with that, I'm just going to roll into the next topic. And this is one that I have a bit to talk about. This is the 1000th Pokemon has been revealed. Now, when I first saw this thing, it was Toe Jam and Earl-esque. It is a golden pirate thing called Goldingo. And the article that I'm reading here says that it looks like a cereal mascot. And this is not incorrect at all. It looks exactly like a cereal mascot, and I'm horrified. But I kind of like the gold vibe. I think it's really neat. What's really cool too is they went all in on the gold with regards to a pirate theme. So one of his other forms is Gimme Ghoul, aka chest form, which is really neat. So overall, this Pokemon has this weird cereal mascot form, which is like a gold palm tree pirate thing with a belt. And then it also has a high defense chest form. And it's just kind of very Jack Sparrow-esque form. And 1000 is a big number. And so it's gotta be something golden. So I like that they went with that, but my goodness, is this thing kind of derpy and awkward. I feel like Pokemon could have made it look a little cooler and a little less like Toe Jam a little less like Earl from Toe Jam and Earl. Honestly, if you painted Earl golden, this is Goldingo, and it's very strange, but kind of fun. So Pokemon, I see you. Your Pokemon are getting weird, but I've kind of lost faith in the coolness factor ever since you started serving ice cream Pokemon, but that's just me. And honestly, I will always be that first 150 Pokemon nostalgia man. That is my jam. You guys did it great. And sure, maybe I can get excited about the Johto League, but really the Kanto was doing some magic stuff, and these Pokemon are getting weird, but hey, it's gold, it's 1000, and we're here for it. So good job pumping out creatures of some sort. We have caved, and we have realized that we are never going to catch them all, but we're going to give it our best shot. And that's why they have things like the Pokebank that we can try our damnedest, but we all know, we all use the Pokebank to carry that Pokemon that we started back in red version, traded into gold, traded up to Game Boy Advance, traded up to DS, traded up to the Wii, traded up to traded up to the Switch. And that's what we're really using the Pokebank for. We're not going to catch it all. We're going to just carry our Charmander from the OG gen through, because honestly, Millennials are locking it down. We're the ones still playing this game. No offense at later generations, but like, we're not stopping anytime soon. And we will always hold Pokemon near and dear to our heart. So, as I said, this is going to be a shorter episode. So we're not going to take a break, but we are going to take a second for some sick jams. All right, I hope you enjoyed those sick jams. The last and final topic is Ryan Reynolds. When being interviewed for Spirited with Will Ferrell and himself, he had alluded to a Deadpool Christmas movie that is primed and ready but never saw the light of day. And first and foremost, I know you know the reason why it didn't see the light of day. It's because Fox and Sony could not get their stuff together, so a lot of stuff was kiboshed. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened here. So this movie was rearing to go before even Deadpool 2 came out. And it makes me wonder when they did the Once Upon a Deadpool feature, if that was like, well, we've got this and it's a really funny concept, but we really don't have the go ahead to do it. So we're just going to make Deadpool 2 have a Christmas version of Deadpool 2, which is really kind of a lame cutout voiceover of Deadpool 2, which, like, I thought that's what the Once Upon a Deadpool was going to be a true blue Deadpool Christmas movie. So I really honestly hated the fact that they did that, but it makes a little bit more sense to me that they did that, because maybe they just wanted to like get some of their jokes that they had slated for this full Deadpool Christmas movie out. But it's like, it all goes back to like Disney and Fox and all that jazz just not getting their stuff together, and we end up losing out as a fan base on awesome content. But what is nice to know about this is I don't believe that the book is closed on a Deadpool Christmas movie. And I quote, "Maybe one day we'll get to make that movie. It's not a musical, but it's a full Deadpool Christmas movie. So one day." And hey, isn't Christmas all about hope and Christmas cheer? That's enough for me, honestly, to get excited about. I am here for it. That needs to happen, because it's really like prime picking for Deadpool to play a Grinch-esque character, and really just to be how the Deadpool stole Christmas would be just perfect. He would be all like, "Oh, I don't want any friends," or blah, 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 and he would steal Christmas, come down chimneys. There would be a lot of jokes. It wouldn't need to be canon or anything, because Deadpool just jumps in and out of stories. You can even drop in some Who's from Whoville, because his storyline is just all over the place. Why the hell not? He is the one character that you can plug and play literally across any universe, and it somehow works. So Ryan Reynolds, now that everyone's got the thumbs up on Deadpool, nothing should be stopping you. You should just go ahead and go ahead. That's going to be my line. Go ahead and go ahead, guys. It makes sense. Think about it. It makes sense. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this, but I do not want to cut out before thanking our fantastic Patreon producer, Mr. Stephen Keller. Stephen is a knight at the round table. He supports us at the highest level on Patreon. Be like Stephen, be a knight, and do not forget to support us. He's awesome. We love him. Thank you, Stephen. And Stephen, happy Thanksgiving. You're great. You help us to have a good holiday. That's actually where Nerd Bomber and Illegal are. They're out there having their Thanksgiving shebang while I am hiding in a closet to make sure you guys get your news, because I'm the favorite of the casters. Remember that. So thank you to Steven. If you liked everything you heard on this episode, guys, I know it was short, but again, it's just me running it down in a closet hiding from my family. Help. Check us out on Patreon. Make sure to check us out on Apple Podcasts. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the fun things you want to do, and get the word out. Tell people about the Online Warriors. We're a fun group. We're always here, and we're happy to be a part of your lives. Have a good one.